So I'm not here to sway anybody to buy a token or coin, but I want to talk about Jasmy today. I haven't done a Jasmy video in a while, but I caught a Twitter post here from Jasmy to the Moon that caught my attention as he was replying to Steph is Crypto. Salute to my boy Steph is Crypto. Now, let's get into it. It says, I think as, well, first and foremost, it's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one, but let's get into it. I think, this is what he put. He said, I think Jasmy is not going to make it. There is no volume. Horror never says anything good, like about the wallet, the layer 2 lockup, Q4. Investors have been waiting for 3 years. Nothing's happened. Glad I sold 70%. Otherwise, I would end up with nothing. And also, he's selling. Now, I don't know the truth to this. We, overcame a lot of obstacles with the Jasmy token. Binance putting Jasmy in the innovation zone. But taking a look at Jasmy from a chart standpoint, you can see we're coming off a bullish trend. The last video I talked to you guys, I gave you guys an update and said, hey, we could get rejected at 207 because we got rejected 2 times at 207. Who's to say the third time was going to be the charm? And as you see, we got rejected off 207. Also, we were in a storm with the whole Bitcoin ETF, buy the rumor, sell the news event. Turns out that's what it was. But don't get it construed, because BlackRock, what they're attempting to do, and a lot of these entities that got their spot ETF approved, they're not. I'm not going to put out that it's manipulation. It's not manipulation. It's simply buying and selling PVP, right? And as these whales start to sell off, what it does is it creates fear, right? FUD, uncertainty, and what a lot of people start to do is they start to sell off too. Bitcoin sells off, altcoin sells off, and then you see FUD in the market with the stable coins like Tether and I think True USD. So there's a lot of FUD out there, but I want to point out the fact when we look at the local Fibonacci that Jasmy technically is still in a bullish trend as long as it's above the 0.5, which is 2051. Now we're close, right? We're sitting at 2059. We did get rejected at 207, but we need to give it a little bit more time, as we have now turned the 50-day moving average to resistance, and now the 200-day moving average is support, right? Coming off this golden cross, we were able to break down, but not totally break down to where, we've lost all momentum. We still have a little bit of momentum as long as we can continue to use the 0.5 as support. The pattern that could possibly be put in next is maybe a head and shoulders. Head, shoulder, shoulder, and then maybe a retest down here to our buy zone, only because every time we got rejected off 207, we came down to the buy zone. Now, enough about that, the chart, okay? Because not to add, we do got momentum here in the stock, and it looks like we're trying to gain momentum here in the MACD. But I also want to focus on what Jasmy could be as far as the future. When you look at what data is going to be with the emergence of IoT and the emergence of AI. Guys know I'm huge on AI. I'm huge on IoT. I'm huge on the DePIN sector. And all of this stuff needs data, right? And what does Jasmy do? It allows you to secure your data through data lockers, but also monetize your data, giving people an opportunity to earn passive income off their data. As we surf the internet, no matter what you do, whenever you use your card, your debit card, in real life, you're giving out data without your permission, and companies are selling our data and making killings off it. Well, Jasmy is working to mitigate this. And when you look at what data could be in 2024, you can see here top big data statistics. I don't want to go over all of them, but I want to just point out some few data statistics. And what's a data website without AI on the side? So they kind of run hand in hand. If you truly believe AI is the future, IoT, Internet of the Things, right? Smart everything is the future, then it's hard not to align data with that. Now, let's be fair. There's a lot of cloud storages. There's a lot of data companies that's working to put that buzzword now in their white papers. The crypto companies are talking about how they're the best data storage coin. So Jasmy, unlike the last bull run, they have a lot of competition. And if they don't wake up, crypto moves fast. You will get left behind. So I agree. We need some type of updates from Horror on the Q4 lockup. People want to know how it would affect the tokenomics. All right, I know I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna get into the data stats. People also want to know about the Jasmy chain, right? Are we doing a migration? Is this a dual token system? There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and I agree. I've always been on the fence of Jasmy needs better marketing. but I don't want to say that there is not a need or a everyday use case for this project, but we can't hold on to the fact that, oh, Sony used to be on the team, and oh, this project at one point was $5 circulating supplies. None of that actually matters unless they execute, because without the execution, the hype and the demand eventually dies down. Very, very important that the team executes here. But let's get into the top big data statistics and why I'm bullish on projects like Jasmy and also Jasmy. So it's not meaning like, oh, you got to choose Jasmy just because of these stats. There's other projects that do the same thing that Jasmy does. Jasmy just has one of the better teams and a lot of more trust in the market, right? They've been around. People see, I want to say trust, but when Binance put them in the innovation zone, and then, we got this huge unlock that wrecks a lot of people. We got to ask ourselves, can Jasmy truly hit $1, which would set us at around a $40-50 billion mark? Can this happen, right? And can this happen? Well, let's go over the top big data statistics. The big data market volume is expected to reach 84 billion in 2024. Around 2.5 quintillion bytes worth of data are generated each day. The big data analytics market is predicted to reach 349 billion in 2024. This is huge. The volume of data created worldwide as of 2023 is 120 zettabytes. Numbers that you probably never heard before. Is expected to reach 181 zettabytes by the end of 2025. So everything is running off data. It's going to be a huge narrative. Over 50% of the data worldwide is generated by internet users worldwide. 70% of the world's data is user generated. So 70% people putting out their data each and every day, getting nothing in the return. Jasmy mitigates this. In 2024, the number of IoT devices worldwide will reach 17 billion. Big data analytics for the healthcare industry could reach 79. But these numbers are crazy. Cloud computing end user spending totals around 500 billion annually. 95% of businesses that are managing unstructured data is a significant problem. More than 91% of the organizations are investing in artificial intelligence and big data today. I should just close the video after that. So, in my opinion, whether it's Jasmy or another project, it would be kind of ignorant not to have something in your portfolio that gives an opportunity for you to have your data stored in a decentralized way, but also earn a passive income off your data. So that's always been my bullish thesis on Jasmy. But again, they have to execute. I just wanted to point that out. I mean, going across Horror's page, we really not getting much, but you can see they are headed into the deep end sector, right? Jasmy is actually in the deep end sector because they have a product, the secure PC, that in some way, if you utilize this project, you'll probably get compensated, right? They had partnerships with a huge call center, where this call center bought tons of these secure PCs. A lot of people were working from home, use these secure PCs. There's been rumors that the military may be interested in. So you just don't know. That is a rumor, not confirmed. They're also working to get into the L2 narrative with the Jasmy chain. We're already doing an IoT, and as you can see, AI. So it's there, but I think because it doesn't move as fast as people want, and it's not constant updates from the team members, a lot of people are starting to lose patience, and patience is what you need in crypto. Like I said, I don't have any emotion to crypto. I believe being an early investor or founder is where you make your huge bulk of liquidity in crypto. But if you just have patience, you will get eventually compensated over time if you have diamond hands. I think there is a conversation to be had where you know diamond hands does make millionaires. There's been people who've had diamond hands and out of nowhere their crypto just pumped, you know what I mean? And you got to think about the people that held, I'm not saying Jasmy is Bitcoin, but held Bitcoin from $1 to 60,000. That takes a lot of mental fortitude. So the thing about crypto is going to play with your mind. It's going to get you a little bit unnerved. But if you stick to your strategies, whether it be this project or another project, if you really, really like the data sector, just have some type of exposure in your portfolio, not financial advice. Because, again, it doesn't have to be Jasmy. It could be any project. I got to start making that clear, man, because there's people that come in the comments. I'm not a fucking Jasmy shell. Let's make that clear. I'm not a Jasmy moon boy. Like, go watch the videos, right? I gave you guys charting. Told you we was going to pump 200%. Told you we could possibly get rejected at 2.7. All of that happened. You know, and I'm also pointing out pros and cons that I see from the project. And of course, last but not least, Binance needs to eventually remove Jasmy from the innovation zone. So y'all let me know what y'all think, because things are starting to heat up. Vanguard just apologized to their clients for not having, for lack of vision on crypto exposure. It took 1 or 2 weeks for them to understand, like, damn, we messed up. And there's going to be more companies that come for spot ETFs. Then we got the potential ETH ETF. What is Jasmy? A ERC20 token. The price of ETH in Bitcoin is going to pull Jasmy right with it. So, again, there's cons here. There's risk here. That's throughout crypto. And I just want to point that out for you guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this post. Like I said, I'm not giving an opinion on this. I want you guys to give your opinion in the comments. I'm not here to sway you. I don't care what side of the fence you are. But I just want you guys' honest opinion on Jasmy, the updates, the potential utilities use case that they're being built allegedly, and how you honestly feel about the Jasmy token. Let me know in the comments, man. Engage with the video. What are you waiting for? Leave a comment. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.